Good morning from Gaylord Palms. We are here because they have a special event that happens during the holidays called ice.
Yeah.
And basically...
do they have ice and snow?
Yeah, there's another place called Snow in here that we also are doing.
Are we doing both?
Yeah. It's tubing. Snow is tubing, like down a snow hill.
That's exciting.
And then ice is, they like carve a bunch of stuff out of huge blocks of ice. So I'm excited to see. As you can tell, I'm underdressed for ice, but I think they give us a parka.
Oh yeah, they give us like a big jacket. So I only brought this, but I hopefully we'll be okay.
I hope so. Let's go find out. Christmas at Gaylord Palms. I like that they like carve stuff into it. It's like hashtag Christmas at Gaylord Palms 2017. And then this is like smooch. Oh no, people got their boot prints all over the place. These people are rude. I'm pretty darn excited for chilly thrills. We're gonna go snow tubing, we're gonna go see ice. Oh, gingerbread decorating corner. This looks awesome. There's a lot of stuff. Here we go, we're heading into the Alpine Village where ice and snow is.
Ice and snow.
Ice and snow. Whoa, this looks pretty intense in there. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. There's like a bar here where you can get special holiday cocktails. And then it looks like carnival games over there. And then there's a little photo op here for the tube. And then this is the line to go tubing down the snow. They also have like Pepsi and Italian ice. Oh, and they have like little flashy cups. Those are fun. And here's the Alpine Village. Oh, look, there's Mrs. Claus. Oh, there's like more stuff over here. There's like a whole market. And then a gingerbread house here. And then a giant thing, a photo op where you can take a picture in front of the word ice. Here we go. Heading into a longer line to get into ice. There's like a sing-along here with all of the things. I think, is this partridge in a pear tree type stuff?
This is the map.
Oh, this is the map. It's the map. We are almost through the line and we're just waiting to get our parkas and head in. This is a little video here showing you different celebrations around the world as notified by all the different flags around the room here. We are almost to the spot where we get our parkas. We just got a little bit more lines to go through. So an hour and 15 minutes later, we have our jackets on. And we're getting ready to get into ice. We're gonna go in. Hopefully we're not too cold.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if this is actually gonna be warm enough.
I thought it was gonna be a lot thicker.
Yeah.
But
so maybe bring your own jacket as well.
Yeah, like wear something warm underneath this. There's a little spot here to take photos where they, a little spot back here where they will take your photo, but we opted not to do that, so we're heading straight into ice. What lies ahead is frosty but nice.
So we need a mittens.
Oh no, our kittens needed mittens. There's a tent chandelier here.
Fancy town.
Right? And I like these. These look like camping lanterns. Be nice to the ice. No touching, licking, or sitting on the ice. We are inside now, and it is very, very cold. Everything here is ice. This is cool. Christmas around the world. Presented by Pepsi. I love how loud the music is. This is pretty intense in here. Like, I don't do so good in the cold, but it's neat looking. It is very cold in here though. Oh, there's like a little spot underneath the Christmas tree where you can go underneath it. That's fun. Everything is a different country, so like you can see United Kingdom here. Over here's Germany.
Merry Crimbo.
Merry what? Now normally I wouldn't put a hood on because I like my hair to be nice. It's very cold. I'm gonna put this hood on.
I think I have to put mine on too.
I have to put the hood on. There are no pockets in these ponchos, and there should be, but there aren't. I don't know why there isn't, but there definitely deserves to be. Bring gloves. Not only is this a testament to the artisanship of making the ice, but the technology to keep this is a tent. We're inside a tent right now.
Oh.
To be able to keep a tent at 9 degrees.
That's pretty intense.
I like how we're listening to a polka song, but looking at the Ethiopian display. Here's the Netherlands, where apparently they put carrots in their shoes. Also, I like how everybody sort of looks like Charlie Brown. Whoa, there's like big walls made out of ice. This is really neat. And then there's a giant set of ice slides here. I think we're gonna get in line and go down the ice slide. There's lights going down the ice slide and everything. Look at these people, they're going down the ice slide. They made it. I'm really impressed by the fact that there are guardrails for you to like handrails in the ice. As we get to the top of the ice slide, it gets colder because we're getting closer to the vents that are blowing out the cold air. We've been in here for about 5 minutes. We might have to take a break. I feel like my mouth is frozen.
How red is my nose?
I don't think it's red at all.
It feels like it's literally gonna like fall off of my face. It's
right?
so cool.
I feel like my hands are gonna start shaking like a lot here in just a second. We made it to the top, and I think we're gonna have to take a break after this. Just in case you guys are wondering, it's 9 degrees in here,
It's so cool.
and I don't have any gloves on. My hands are very cold. Here we go. We're on the slide. I'm gonna go down the ice slide. Whoa! Super slow ice. I thought ice was supposed to be slippery. Ugh. Oh no, I'm down at the very bottom and I'm stuck. Okay, I made it. That was fun. All right. We had to take a break. We went back out to the beginning. Now we're heading back in. So we've already seen all this stuff. We're just gonna go right past the ice slide and go on to the next room. We're making it past the slide and on into the next room. I feel like we're in like it's a small world, but made entirely out of ice. We went out for a minute, and when we came back in, I was like, oh, it's not so bad. And it's bad again now. It's cold. It's very cold. What the heck? Like, it's too cold. That's pretty impressive. There's more down there. Oh, we're heading into the North Pole. Look at this little elf. And you can crawl through this little area over here. I feel like if I crawled, I would not be able to get back up.
Where does it go to?
It just goes right here. Oh, look, an elephant. There's Santa. Here's all the toys that the elves have been making for Christmas. Oh, check this out. They have an ice version of a bear. And then they have a real version of one right here. They have so many different kinds of ice. TimTracker? It's a me. This is like really impressive that they're able to carve these to look exactly like the toys. Here is a car, like a little pedal car, and there's an ice version of it right here. Oh, and they're like on an ice stage. Everything's made of ice. Here's some more toys like an elephant. This giraffe, I think, is probably the most impressive thing I've seen. Check out this reindeer. I think the most impressive thing is its clear antlers. It's an ice dinosaur.
He's my favorite.
I think he's my favorite too. They have a little section here called the factory, which normally they'd have somebody here building something, and it looks like you can see all of his tools and stuff here, and he's got some schematics back there for a train that he's going to make. I feel like every shape that's in here that is not actual ice, like this rocket ship, should have some sort of ice name, like a I almost called it a snocket ship. Leave me a comment down below of a good name for an ice rocket. Here's a sign showcasing some stuff about ice, but also the one thing that you won't need in here is a fire extinguisher. It's so cold, how would a fire even start? I do think it's really impressive that all of the walls are made out of ice. And we're heading into the very last room now. It's the Frozen Nativity, and we hear that this is the hardest ice sculpture to make because it's all of the clear, perfect ice. An ice goat. Oh, there's an ice camel back there. This is really impressive. It's also very cold. And here's an ice angel. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. Holy cow. I'm glad that this camera has good stabilization because my hands are shaking all over the place. We're outside now, and here's something that's interesting. They have like a little dispenser for tissues because your nose gets runny because it's cold.
Very cold.
Also, your glasses and the camera fog up.
Yeah, I had to take my glasses off. I can't see anything.
There's a Build-A-Bear workshop here, and you can build all kinds of stuff like build a turkey, or build a Pokemon, or build a Kylo Ren, or build an Olaf, or build a Beauty and the Beast. There's a whole market here where you can buy all kinds of Christmas ornaments and all kinds of other stuff. Look, you can buy Charlie Brown's Christmas tree right here. A lot of peanut stuff. There's Santa's workshop. I believe that you can just meet Santa in there. I think he's behind the giant calendar. They have some fun ice branded plushes here, like a polar bear or a gingerbread man. They have ice shirts. Wow. Also, ice mouse pads and snow globes and coffee mugs. They have glasses where you could be Santa.
Oh my gosh.
And also, look at all these dancing elves. So it's a little bit low. Yeah, there. Oh yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Hi, I'm Santa, kids.
I don't think that's what Santa says.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm blocking out the Christmas haters. These little pom-pom hats are $18.
Slay, what? I kind of love this shirt. Check out these cookies. They're very nice. They're like well decorated. feel bad. This one kind of looks like a Canadian from South Park.
Oh, because he has the...
He's like,
I farted. Ha ha ha.
These pretzels actually look really good, but you know what looks really bad? Chocolate covered strawberry licorice. Those are chocolate covered Twizzlers.
Well, but... Oh yeah, you're right.
That's real gross. But this looks really good.
That's real gross.
You guys thought it was weird when I had that chocolate covered bacon. Here's some chocolate covered beef jerky.
Oh wow. Actually, I would try that.
There's a spot in here where you can make gingerbread cookies. It's an extra charge. But look, there's a gingerbread guy in there.
He's getting down.
Hey, he's getting, I was gonna say funky, but I don't know. Is there like a...
Get down to the funky.
Oh yeah. I think a pro tip would be don't comment 10 like we did. Because this is the 12:30 line, which is far shorter than the hour and 15 minutes that we waited. Here we go. We're getting in line to go down the snow tubing slides. This ought to be fun. Look at, here they go. Whoa, that kid's like falling into the tube. Look, you actually throw snowballs in these games. How much fun is that? I think we get to go as many times as we want to. Heck yeah, where do I go now? Do I go this way? I think I go this way. To get a tube, right? Okay, and then we go the other way. Yes. Look at how weird this is. We're gonna go snow tubing, and I'm wearing short sleeves. Oh, I'm going back. Oh, jeez. Oh goodness. Well, that was fun and frightening. It's actually a lot of fun. Kind of wish we had done a double one, Jen.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I don't think 2 adults can, but it looks fun. That was awesome. It's time to throw some snowballs. Our Groupon did not include throwing snowballs, so it would have been the $10.50 extra if we wanted to throw snowballs. So I don't think we're gonna do it. They have a little North Pole post office here where you can write a letter to Santa and tell him what you want for Christmas. Oh. It's like, oh, who's gonna check bad? Dear Santa, how's it going? I've been a good kid this year. Signed Tim. I want a really cool shirt, some sweet kicks, and cookies.
There we go.
Can you do it?
Pull it out.
Oh.
Is it done?
Oh, have you been naughty?
Uh-oh. We came over to more regionally inspired fare, and look, there's just a boat. Well, there's fish. We're inside of, look, there's rooms right there. Somebody could be staying there, looking down on this boat and seeing the fish. Never thought I'd eat lunch on a boat.
I really never
It's
thought
a
about
big
eating lunch on
sailed tropical boat. They brought us out some cornbread and biscuits, some apple butter, some olive tapenade, and some bacon jam. Looks pretty darn good. There we go. Here's what I got. I got the burger, of course. Look how good that looks, though.
the boat. That actually looks really good.
And then Jen got she crab soup,
And then I got a...
heirloom tomato salad.
Yeah, I was trying to be good, but also like this is just full of cream, so I don't know how good I'm really being.
And I got some desserts. This is like a chocolate cake shot, and this is a key lime pie shot.
I really like that.
Yeah, they're like in little tiny mason jars. We're back in the main buildings. Look at this. Holy cow. We came to the main atrium, and you can see there's a big Christmas tree, and this is where they do a Cirque show here in the center. I think that these hotels are one of my favorite things because you just like, there's so much space, and it's all indoors. Like, look, here's more balconies up here overlooking this inside atrium area. So it could be pouring rain outside, and we would never know. Check out this Snowman Bench. You could sit in a snowman's lap and take your picture with them. Looking up in the atrium, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's all of these lights that are hanging down, and they do a light show with the Christmas tree and all of these lights that hang down. Just imagine having one of these rooms with a balcony. You can look down and see the Cirque show, or you could watch the tree lighting show, or all of these other lights. This is really amazing. It's not as big as the one that we went to in Nashville, which I'll put a video link up here to the one in Nashville, but you can see definitely is very large, and they keep having all of these ponds everywhere with fish. Like this one's full of koi fish. This center area is actually based off of the Castillo de San Marcos that we went to in St. Augustine. We'll put a link to that video up here too. We're back here over, like we ate on that boat right there. Look, I didn't notice that it was all decorated for Christmas, but I was just looking at these gigantic fish. I think there's a starfish down there too. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if that's a real starfish or just a decoration. You think this is saltwater or freshwater? Oh, it's brackish. There's a mangrove. Interesting.
Where's the starfish?
It's like right here. It's very hard to see on the camera, but it's in there. This is pretty neat. They have a very nautical themed Christmas tree here. I'm actually really impressed with how busy this place is. There's so many people here and it's the very first day. As we're leaving, I want to show you guys there's a water park out here and there's people at the water park. Well, we were just in 9-degree air-conditioned ice area. There you have it. That has been ice at Gaylord Palms and snow tubing.
Yeah.
Which was a lot of fun.
It was my
very
favorite.
cold.
Well, but my absolute favorite thing was the tubing.
Yeah.
That was very fun.
And that's a lot cheaper. I think you get unlimited tubing for like 20 bucks.
I would definitely recommend that.
The ice was very cold.
It was so cold. Make sure if you do the ice thing that you actually wear like your winter clothes as well as the parka, because the parka that they provide to you is not that warm.
Right. It would be warm if you had on the proper undergarments like I am not wearing, like short sleeves.
Right.
Bring gloves. I think gloves are the most important thing.
And the hat. I really did need a hat or some sort of like face guard because my face was so cold.
My nose.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was really neat. It was neat to see all of the different ice carvings. It was neat to slide down the snow. It was a fun time. So check out the Groupon, see if you can find it.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we are off and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.